Yeah, it's your man's Oh Love, yeah!
Oh,
The old
shit.
Lubster, Dumpster, Calupster, Muster, Marlupster, Old Zupster, Bupster, Chupster, Dufter, Lubster, Yalubster, Herlupster. You know the rest. Anyway, yo, we bring it back live off the, off the joint, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Live Music Group again, once again, and BPMC, Motel, all that. But we here at the makeup of it all as far as the urban game goes, as far as retailers here in Detroit.
Harlem World Music and Video right here
Harlem
in Detroit.
World Music and Video, Detroit. Now, I let you know, man, the growth of Don Diva here has been also very much catapulted by this young guy right here. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing this for a long time. You know what I'm saying? A big part of everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's why you always see him in all the pictures. That's when we have a party in the picture, some way, some form of fashion, bro. So hey, man, Ice, tell us, give us a little spiel on what you do, man.
Well, what we do here, man, we opened up a store here, 2005, man. We specialize in black classic films, the street documentaries, of course, Don Diva magazine. We do all of the urban books, all of the street books, all of the street documentaries, man. We take it real serious. We do it real hard, man. And not only that, man, we like one of the #1 nationwide distributors. And we also ship to federal and state penitentiaries. We specialize in that. We actually the #1 shipper to federal and state penitentiaries. Right here from Detroit. We just nationwide, man.
Right, exactly, and AKA what he's saying in a nutshell is, if you want to get involved in what's going on and knowing what's happening and what's been happening history-wise from now to the future as far as anything urban, then you need to know what's going on with Harlem World and Ice, because he's going to let you know and he's going to get it to you. Feel what I'm saying? And AKA is really like the unofficial Don Diva headquarters for Detroit, if you will.
That's what
you know what I'm saying? That's not just me saying something, bro. That's real talk. You know what I'm saying? So, tell us about yourself. Where you from, bro? We in Detroit, but the name of the place is Harlem, bro. So, expand on that.
Well, the history is actually, man, I'm actually born in Harlem. The first breath I ever took came out of Harlem. That's in New York City. But I'm really actually raised in the Bronx, New York, BX. You feel me? So, migrated down here in Detroit, put things together, from the streets, we keep the street, and we just do it street. All day, every day. And that's what pretty much Don Diva is about. They actually talk about, show about, what the streets are and whatnot, and incorporate all of that in a magazine. And this is what we do. We spread out what's really happening in the streets. We got a lot of books in here where we try to have the urban youth read some of these books so they can kind of, weigh out their options of what they're trying to do in life and whatnot. You feel me?
Right, that's dope. That's dope. So you gave us a history of where you're from and the history of Harlem World as an entity and a business out here, a force in the urban markets. Remember, people, I don't care what you're dealing with. Everything revolves around something urban some kind of way. Everybody uses urban things to sell what they want to sell because there's urban all over the world. Don't get it twisted, because you live in the hood don't mean it ain't a hood somewhere else.
Right.
On the other side of town, other side of the state, other side of the country, and on the other side of the world, bro. Even hoods on planet Pluto, bro, believe it or not. So, what I'm saying is this, bro. Now, what's going to happen in the future for Harlem World? What you got planned going on, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we right here now with Detroit. We're planning to get into Atlanta. And probably in the next year, 2009 is going to be very big for us. We're actually trying to put some things and expand a little bit. So we actually, Atlanta 2009, Toronto 2010. We coming hard. And this is our first location here, right here in Detroit. But if things go right, we did a little talking already. We might be down at the MGM. So we'll probably be 24 hours.
What?
How big is that?
What are you doing?
MGM right here in Detroit.
What?
Yeah.
Hold on, wait a minute. Okay.
MGM right here in Detroit. That's how we're going to do it. From New York, Detroit, ATL, Toronto, MGM.
As my man Gordy would say, pockets. Yo, so let's take a little tour. By the way, look out for new releases from Fockett Entertainment, F-O-C-K. Entertainment.
And let me give a big shout out to my man Big A, the cameraman that's holding this whole thing down.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean? Without Big A, we couldn't do this. You feel me?
Right. So let's take us on a tour through Harlem World, man.
Okay. What we gonna do over here? Big A. This is our magazines here. We got the Come Up magazine. My man Big Head Fendi, Come Up magazine. We got Straight Stuntin', shout out to my man K Slate. We got Down Diva.
That's all that really matter right there. You straight. And some other shit too, you know what I'm saying? But
my man KC, Tiffany Childs and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? That's, we gotta bless them. We got the Fed magazine, Fed Sweet. These are my people, Street Elements. It's a new magazine out of Miami. Miss Charles and everybody down there in Miami, Florida. Then we got As Is magazine, that's Shabazz out of New York. And here we are, we have a throwback wall, which we have all of the throwback issues because they're collector's items, and we showcase these right here on the wall. And this is another wall here where we have all our documentaries and black classic films and all of the different flicks. And if you come on this side, this is where we do all of the, pretty much all of the urban novels. We have like every urban novel that you want. You know, we're not saying go to Barnes and Nobles or Borders anymore, but we right here, we got it all the black novels that you could imagine. And if you come on this side over here, when people enter the store, this is like our wall of fame right here. You know what I'm saying? We got The Game Over by AZ Fajon. If you could zoom into this right here, this is like an important poster to us right here. Like Troy Reed actually started a lot of the documentaries, black documentaries here. If you look right here, these three gentlemen here, we have Rich Porter, Alpo, AZ. These were brothers who were reigning in Harlem in the early 80s, making a lot of money. If you could really capture this bottle here, this is the 80s. This gentleman here, Rich Porter, is actually drinking Cristal. You know, a lot of brothers talking about that in the clubs right now. We drinking Cristal. These brothers here were doing it in the 80s. And if you look at the watch he has on his hand, he has a presidential Rolex. So these are the things that, you know, actually started all of this. And we just like, when these young brothers, the minute they come in the store, they pay attention to the wall. And we got the real Rick Ross, we got Chaz Williams, and we could go on and on, Mr. Freddie Myers, and so much more. Welcome to Harlem World Music and Video. Thank y'all for coming in. This is what we do. Mr. Oster Love, I appreciate you coming in.
Oh, no doubt.
Let me show one more thing. You see, when you come into Harlem World, the door's open right now, right? We got AZ. It says Game Over. The minute people come into the door, we like to say that the game is over. Come on in, switch lanes, take your game to a whole nother level, stay positive, get money, and that's it, Harlem World. This is what we do, man.
And we got one last thing. The key to all of what we saying is, bro, I don't care, you hear this all the time, I don't care if you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whatever you are, God wants good things for good people. You good people, so then you straight. Peace out, 100.
That's it.